Once upon a time, there was a young woman named Sarah who always had a tendency to worry about the future. She would constantly stress about upcoming deadlines, events, and responsibilities, and would often feel overwhelmed and anxious. One day, Sarah's friend suggested that she try taking things one day at a time. At first, Sarah was skeptical. How could she possibly focus on just one day when there were so many things to worry about in the future? But she decided to give it a try. The next morning, Sarah woke up and made a list of the things she needed to accomplish that day. She focused solely on those tasks and didn't worry about anything beyond them. To her surprise, she found that she was able to accomplish everything on her list with ease and felt a sense of accomplishment. Encouraged by this success, Sarah decided to continue taking things one day at a time. Each morning, she would make a list of the things she needed to do that day and would focus solely on those tasks. Whenever her mind started to wander to the future, she would remind herself to stay present and focused on the day at hand. As Sarah continued to take things one day at a time, she found that her anxiety began to dissipate. She no longer felt overwhelmed by the future because she was focused on the present. She was able to enjoy each day as it came and found that she was more productive and less stressed. Over time, Sarah realized that taking things one day at a time had become a habit. She no longer needed to make lists to stay focused on the present because it had become second nature to her. And while she still had moments of worry and anxiety, she knew that she could always bring herself back to the present moment by taking things one day at a time. In the end, Sarah learned that life is much more manageable when you focus on the present moment rather than worrying about the future. By taking things one day at a time, she was able to find peace, productivity, and happiness.